$2.5 billion a year. Each of these are targeted to also give us equally $2 billion minimum each. And of course, that is assuming that we are exporting the raw material. But with Ghana Beyond Aid, we expect that a substantial part of these products will be processed before export, adding value, generating more jobs, and so on. So the assignment for the authority is to be able to generate for this country in the next 7-8 years, something like between 16 and $30 billion a year. There's no economic activity, whether it's gas, oil and gas, or it's mining and so on, which can equal this kind of. So it's a transformational authority that we are talking about. And already we are not people who believe in just building pies in the sky. Already farmers are busily mopping up the seedlings and they are enthusiastically planting them. So already it's something that we are doing, but now we have an authority to take over and regulate, license the traders, establish minimum prices for each of these crops, like we do it for cocoa, provide funding for research so that these research institutions can increase their capacities to be able to give more seedlings and so on. The authority is made up of 29-member board, 4 from each of these value chains for each of the crops. Farmers, traders, processors, exporters, they have themselves selected who should represent them on the board. So it's a private sector driven board. There are only 3 government officials on that board. That's a representative from my Ministry of Food and Agriculture, from the Ministry of Trade and Industry, from the Ministry of Finance. That's all. The rest is to be done by the private sector themselves. We have headhunted top-class, world-class management, the CEO and his 2 deputies, one in charge of finance and administration, a banker of great experience in this country.
All right, Dr. Usafi Yakutu, Yadasipa, any a brofwa, Warisa, Eddie Amagana for a 5-year tree crop development authority, no, a year 2 years down the lane, and establishes our authority, say, Emebua. Senior run aka ma aye nuaba ti se abe kube ene cashew nut ni akeka ho ni na we estimation say am expect $2 billion $2 billion yanka cedis $1 billion every year bia akwa kusi saying. All right, your friend Richmond Kwame Frimpong and obi say yanka say friend me did the Richmond Frimpong. And then you may yatna see a barber chicken come by Beboa Ghana, you queer ensemo na a tumpoma, Mijidi said no, and a bema menu ye de a conkin, and then Hubisham was a Adriane Aquatre, and I'm saying open statement now making Adriane home quatre, Adriane ho. Na yenia yenhye ya yenhye na Madriane bo eye dene. Obi ampeso bedo, na ampeso bedo, hwan em kodoma ho. Na aduane bo onyefo nti se nyina se no ne nyina se betena office ya ene aduane no ne bo no be yedene saa da bia mai because energy na omo mu edi hye eyeku adwuma ne mu ayo ama aduane na ba no ese ekofom nti enye den a aduane no ne open e bia na wantimi ande do saa nti aduane de bi wo ho aduane ho kwatwe se ne na boys no e kan na me no mo argument say there were key indicators and the drivers are influencing the cost of food in the country. But no more ayo manu so more entia say sense omo ewo madwene a omo edinam enti yebedo bi ase say wade ofidie ato ha na utie oyepa 100.7 FM Akuafo chefen twumadie ene oyepa empanifo yedamase mama yetimi de ani kire mu okumawu Abra na yeja ye papa ye nua ya damfo ye member of parliament kwan the late honorable Philip Basua wono enene ye mehebedwani ewo Kumawu constituency won Ashanti region ene yakoja na chikrakra ama mpanifo num sikasa Ghana nyina ba ho womo na etwa se fata so nyina ba no mo ba ti obi biara oba bia da wase sabe oyepa team no I hope say the next team no educa Henry Kwaso Moba Dani and Henry and the chief driver Tiku and afi the cameraman David Steven and Ochami Frimpong and afi the two presenters are now or more air fronted from all angles if Ofata Frimpong and afi Udiefo na Asabre na mesumi hobi na jumadi nti na midi kan and yaba ne de ne yaba be suma santeman na ya hwe kwan a ebetimi di yekua nsem no afaso enemrem ayekwanim nyame aduma June 3rd be kopoa no one of my regular panel oba Akuafo chefan so Reverend Kojo Nkrumah omame akanchinagu awudi mfie aduokron 90 years efre no afia owusu a edi 90 years poano ewo Bekwai municipality and asa Bekwai constituency but obefa amanse kwan so kwan na omukwan na agirega na kwan nye say but nyame aduma 3rd of June ebekwa akujano na yahwe hawa omuso betimi aboa na cry ma me cry echi enti ne manu de ye ni de from this week ekoya ye ni totrom sa timi bobom sa na hu de oye ho ya wo be man je ne ya wo be ma ene so ma me fa kwanya iso na me fa happy birthday sonko enkoma me ofa se Elizabeth Yeboa Elizabeth and I say Elizabeth Yeboa and I say Nana Ama and then your birthday but then no for birthday and me so me birthday nti ya me nyina happy birthday and I feel so na me aduma wa china I mean wishing happy birthday in advance Nana a champon Nana wakan hu biemo Nana champon birthday na me adumo wachina birthday celebration cause Lancaster Hotel formerly Golden Tulip ti Nana a champon yes na me aduma wonu so achina birthday ti me for ne de attitude form and abempon and impon enti me bones nyina ya da obi ase na me nhira mo nyina na onto obi ankwam na mo ya akese for na defo ya transi dia na say ya be kan ensem se ne Joe was say ya be kansem where on the 17th that is 17th Wednesday and Otumfo Osei2 abe bill asante hene onya akwanya ewo Great Hall abra na ye dejumadi Green Ghana projects ano nyame yaduma June 6 na yesabe dua na mahu se enua no yedua edu bia na yesa twa to agu edua na yesa twa agu se wo de mench fa nkwa achiri wo fa Bekwa runabout now call Santas runabout on say nuane nyina yesa twagu ye be dua nuane beautifully ye be launch ye be speeches here and there but at the end of the day at the end go what goes into it ama ye twa nuane nyina twagu ena baby wo ho a omu dua no mo say no why the monitor de ye dua ni nyina ye di kan dua no nyina no the stages akwa kodu sen ye say akwasiko ne ujan kwante ye eniema hehwe ne ye eniema ye beboa ma ye nsan ye chida bia ene me ra ho say because me am a member of parliament no I stand from 208 ebisine Filibaswa yakoja no kwan Kumawu member of parliament and onye MPBM sabe ya kwakope no krabe na ekwan a enam so ufa dwabin obi an say dwabin kwan ya na asphalt asem ya kan asaya na amanfo nti ya dwabin ekwan asphalt nko hede kwan no udu dwabin kromu a kwan na ye Yeah, asphalt in new 1.5 year. 1.5 year. Potholes has taken over the entire road. Who watches over the watchman? Sedebia omanya yesika sam enye ye yadia yenti yeni enhwe enyen ye emeyensa enyi ensa mfiri ho debia na back and forth beye den back and forth sir. Akwano eseko
FM 100.7.
Sebehwe sa na sa sei sa na kabu boom left center right musore a na police force akwan so check road welding. How well our roads? 100. Na dabani anya yeso ye do ko court. Isede bia mo chechere yankopon mo o man Ghana.
Wotie
Yeni ayi ni bi ne yeni a ini kamafo.
100.7.
Akopon boy pa na o ma wutimi tam na successful there. Necessary when you dey na woni eti otu fo aka sawie o se amansiefo na menim se baby ye fro tontun krom side ho ye se fe baby Galamsey Central Market ye omo 2 din omo se for Central Market Galamsey Central Market. The last time na me say all avenues you see team de ko etu Galamsey aseno ya feeling from all the leadership or all the leaders ya di to me asom nsam no so omo moye no omo nya feeling de na ke woni da so kra wo mumu empo sojafo omo so am insesi form so e de na menu mienu aye pegana ye ne betimi aye ama Galamsey ano abrase mesusu suggestion ya ama for say sebe entwasum ye nyina ye wo community to Galamsey no ye nim baby a ye nim momom ye gala no to bi aba na se ye ntonsu ma konom nsu na wasene na ye ntimi wa tonsu na mana amana no ma utonsu no na udidi dada ye nton nsu Emma any Galamsey bia. Within those mining communities, you know the people living there. Say yen ton in so mamo. Say if they can survive without water, fair enough for them. And I say some conjure in so if you him na ba no more there. That is good. And they yene wu kumasimpo. Aye die or wabene barikesino. Yeni aya sesa nsu na akasa nkra enye Galamsey no edi fiance no ene bu so gu aye rubber mu 2-3 days fansa fast ehwe bu nsu egu otap mu 2-3 days a fansa fast ehwe me wo white rubber bi me bu nsu gu ma de bechi 2-3 days no na dane enete edien and out to Galamsey no when you're free mo. Galamsey sikano aya wo den. Galamsey sikano edwa kwa kwesi hene. Utu asasene sen no senso ni nyina no e na onya ade awum. Se nyina ss ne ma opanyini a utu Galamsey no enfa na abetena. Most senior many we are not bakuma cinema bedid no people man. Now those living there are suffering. Some very resistant. Now so just wanna the law enforces them. As almost say they should protect the lives and property of the people for the Ghana. No, protect the lives and property. Now we say Oma asole ajina nipana. Or say the property are worth for millions and thousands of people. Now police for do no more for because they don't have money. Now soldiers for home ye harass we ye huni na. Obi an individual eko say adie hundreds and thousands and millions of people are benefiting from it. Yeah, because nipa na so scanty. Se community no every say man in yepe na ya mass soldiers for the police for yes yan kwabu omo. Na ya kwabu omo no magyan na nkofo na akọ enya upper hand over the community. No ma say na ma no. Ewia na yakogina ho na ya speeches ahodo. Hwana mo dada no. Why and mo dada no. It's high time we the citizenry in this country. Yes, say my sense of patriotism no yet high. And no nama UK, and then nama US, and nama Canada, and nama Germany, and nama Switzerland, and then nama all the beautiful countries, all the world advanced countries, you know, power will be a for connection man to go there. Go to Canada, visa session. Go ahead, key where wo. I will be a person joining from Ghana. Na sankoma amwanye almost sense of patriotism no anko mani anya gan omukro ni ya. Enka hobe kama ama obi asore also ko Canada. Obi asore also pe US. Obi asore also pe Germany. The last time I had me said me person me who how Ghanaians react. Na some they told me Facebook and my WhatsApp status say Canada US or US Canada. Come and see the lot of people obi apeso okobi. Okoye den wo ho. Ghanaian Eshra or my Ghana man. Or my was on pay trumu. Won't pay a lesbian foul. You don't like it. But you could trace car to go there. Won't pay no mamu, or mumamu, yes, sign a man or honor. Who could that tramantins? Now one pie, Sinaco Manco US. Who quite US or Yamiama, everything that it takes to make you great, that it takes to make Ghana great for us. But Pessemin Kumya Unkunya in a year dang. We only all the mansions in a year dang and the member of parliament, Yakwaku Janakwan, or call. We near Yassi, Eja Padina, and a year or day, we are scanning a year dang. Mama, yes, it's San Adrian, near sense of patriotism to protect the lives and the property of this country. Let's see, yes, sir. Na galam say for seno na security forces in this country omutumi nya you say yankofo bi more strong hands in the air then and na strong hands in sell mine no strong hands no sell mine no and the youth over ha your new future ye ni na musa na yakoba sa de chiwa na so sorry and am for nam prayer camp abra nyame de bibia ma ye wa ha She Ebi America say why Sagana be call IMF Okoka man for ntiase $3 billion when yaji yamfani nyina amrewo ya in trenches $600,000 $1 million whatever no e dey na be yon wo further agriculture lander ebetimi aboa ama okro ayeje. Do you know how much US is making from agriculture production? $15 trillion. $15 trillion. Afibia trillion. Who agriculture sector no? Who discuss them grande ya? You rely and depend on donor support. Share Tree Crop Development Authority, me born, me chance me born. Dr. Akuafo Yakutu, the immediate past agriculture minister voice. The launch out, golden bean prior to the election 2020. One more office is in Ashanti region, our regional coordinating council in Chenho. Because say, one more estable new office, no, Sikakra is here the more function, then the first come on. Sika, yes, say Edema South Tree Crop Development Authority a functional. Dr. Kutokan say, Mama 7 to 37 to 7 years. Yes, Timinia, a year, Yamodia preparation in area, Ebinia $16 billion to $30 billion. Fibia Sikake Kamori Shemuno, Aye Ama Dina Yino. One yet, most of them Nana Bobusiana, Mugugan and Nimasi. One nam Bob Samu Gugan and Nimasi. a breast can waha. I bet me, amana ye. We have the money here. Share cashew atia. When him say, yede him sa ban kwa na ye adwuma. Mention aduaba no a fruit no. When him near me bet me ayewum. Ye mu say wokọ ye sampa bie enclave omu eye sa atia ho adwuma na ba no aduane no so mu wi omutugu empro and go waste value addition be ni aye and your team the young liquor beverage yenyansa free yenyansa free eye atia na sa atia na se cashew no the fruit no vinegar man mo de mo de wo fro ene ma ho no leaves whatever no and no atia ye de candies ene ho ne ma ho do bibre. Nobody is looking to this. We are near nam where and right almost say idea illegal we some say illegal Ghana and right so be akoto I went to ama ya boni pakone kuno baby you see yakopa bless Ghana but I say the sakati yani we are not doing the right thing at the right time. And no money suffer. All right. The cassie cancer man. I did some at the action. Still now, Obiansa. Boys in the opa. May I fast ship this year? Say, when I ready, person call even Dubai. Once at the Dubai, or maybe I be Dubai. Dubai no meko. Kwam kwede. A Juma say organ high somewhere no munyano, and then kwam koye. Because a yen is a pengu chile. Nipa na ya fa ne so nye leader no kra no, he's not thinking about the workers well-being or thinking about him alone. With this mindset, better no man tumpom. Menya Reverend Evans Chairman sir, convener Ghana Youth Agriculture Summit. I mean China. You be sure Ghana award winner. Award Genius Kaka on there. Award is Kanka. I am best recognize it do. Auntie, need na award winner. Yes, me pastor no. Evans Chairman sir. A convener for Ghana Youth Agriculture Summit. And you be sure Ghana yen queer agriculture and tibia send city. Only there Odin what into my pastor Marjorie.
Yeah, I'm rich, honorable.
Nampombo the pastor.
Nyame adaroma bibia boko.
Me ra ho.
Aden.
Me MP we frame. Amande yakwa kusie no. Honorable Philip Basoa.
Sa awon.
Kumawu.
Oh.
Opa yin untie ne ekoso Ghana. And afi so ensem ekoso Ghana no. E ja me adwendwene. We can do things to make Ghana great like heaven. But I say you're serious. Me hushe ha God boy so for
Akuafo FM 100.7
bibia boko se nyame aya adoma ye won kwana yitimi home na nya o ma yadwane a ye dina yati aside asidan kwana de be ma no na uswe ozo huti sen
you funny sir send a Ghana ya sana ya Ghana hey come on Ghana head show Ghana is one of the finest country to live na so ya train no enimwa o man nchichiri ene ne kanko ya na ya say
Aden
na de ye bibi de
ya den
ye bibi
ya den
na so unim
den
so ye bibi de
ya den
agriculture sector alone could have solved and saved the country. The level of investment. Yeah, this agriculture, who is saying? Abano commitment is saying. I'm not narrowing it to this government, but a commitment of various and successive government towards agriculture development. Who said, "O my baby, they are born mine."
We say, Rich, let's take this issue. There be I say, me kase, this week ya me nam kwanso eko farms, and I mean call from registration be. Na me so me nam kwanso, intino. No me so there be ye pese okasa. The same question I will be no. The same question I will be radio station be life. No be say. What is the state of our agri sector, our Ghana? And what is the way forward? You see $3 billion bang.
Oh, come on.
And I'm going to say, look,
yeah, the best services.
Akuafo. What I say? But if we want to talk about the state of agriculture, problems are not agri. Sebe tama na ye krano, Rich. Ye ko agric class. Ye agric exams. The same problem some ka say ye state here no. After so many years no, these problems are still the same.
Nothing has been done about it.
Fre obi a oye agric students is here e wo kwada so e wo ejura voter region how agri school. Now bisa say, what are the problems in the agri sector? Obama the same problems I mean a discussion was here. And I told the radio station point blank say, look, these problems have even lived longer than us. You the radio host and me the speaker or the guest or the caller. What is needed now, and I stress it, the here say what I call leadership. Leadership. 3. Leadership of vision, leadership of courage, and leadership of empathy. Problems are Ghana. Ya kumu ya Greek sector muno since the time of independence no has always been a leadership problem in the Greek sector. Yes, because the problems of agriculture infrastructure need, economic need, now we even need to digitalize the agriculture sector. It all rises and falls on leadership. Now, let me give you a typical example of Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Japan, countries like even Germany. After the Second World War, these countries were recipients of aid. Germany was a recipient of aid after the Second World War. Japan was receiving aid like Japan used to take similar monies from donor agencies. Germany used to take aid from donor agencies after Second World War. When we came out from Second World War, you free and Second one. These countries were receiving aid, but they have been able to work after 20 years. Countries are now free baby, Bob says free baby. They are now rather giving monies out and giving aid out. So are you telling me, sir? It is leadership,
not chop.
Leadership of vision. Exercising. One hour di nim kaino. Ese omunya adiswadin hunu. Aniswadin hunu. Vision And what is vision? What is vision? So what an iswadi hunu a exercise. Second what dream exercise.
Bev with plenty for food and jobs.
Look, make us some so. Jamaican say vision na ye kan wasem ani swadi hunu asama ye ka. Dream say me so daye e wo me future me. You can say ani swadi hunu a envision but for can say a mental picture of a preferred future. Mental picture, but explain mental picture, interpret mental picture of a preferred future. Vision is seeing the future from the now in your mind.
Send your words soon what dream, and now what is what dream say we so maybe in the next 2 years, 3 years, I will wabra boom.
Me that's pa. Ufukuma wampa.
If we just happen to
just wampa.
Just happen to send me free.
So what I say? One is what do hunu. What see be see when you so say 20 years, 30 years. This is how I want the agri sector, the food economy, the food sector ecosystem, the agri value chain ecosystem. Say them a person a beye leadership. Now then we draw a plan. Yeah, the plan at all we organize ourselves into achieving that vision and that dream. Now only a problem. The problem of leadership and they say we have allowed politics to destroy our leadership vision. And then minu ye bre our agri sector anymore. And then we unimagine bo. And then say oko plow asasia unimini bo.
Say first day 200 cities and I saw matum eko 400.
Richmond aseme na okay. 2 years ago na 100 Ghana cedi. In fact you started first na 70 Ghana. And about 100 and about 120. Last year na 200. Today I'm talking to you almost about 400 Ghana cedi. We negotiate here no do about 350.
Full account.
Plowing. Yo. First plowing. Sometimes we 2 plowing. We are ridges. The same amount of money. We fund to us no. Or beaucoup fee. The same amount of money. Fertilizer. Fertilizer bonne. The open market.
Stand to be correct. About 500.
Yeah, about 500, 550, 480 to 500. Na a phone a Akuafo sign. And bet me atisika. Say me to fertilizer abra o yewia. They buy it at the economic price. Economic price and say ma me ton makono say makono say wa bre at fertilizer wa koye aboku fie wa boka all year one acre farm wa boka for pepper, for tomatoes, for or boka bay almost about 30 million to 40 million, 3,000, 4,000 Ghana cedi. Now or the back Joma or the back a year Joma of omo be to ade akwa ton o say
men aggregators
mema say o say me that be price enye o say enya enefa untimi den and be insusu e ba beto anwumre edwo e say we go back to the village. It was say the fabrasa they take it and go and sell it quadruple the price.
Yes.
What kind of wickedness is this?
You get
it? So all these things are happening because we have not organized ourselves well into a position where our agri sector can handle its own system very well. And it's a problem of leadership.
The problem of leadership.
Today, I'm in Okasa. Go and see Japan. Go and see Singapore. We started with them. We were all given independence around the same period. Today, you go to Singapore, you open your mouth. You go to Thailand. They came here to learn from Thailand. Thailand was among the third world countries. Today, Thailand is almost moving. It's one of the Asian tigers. They have moved into the Asian tiger position. Go to Thailand. You did Thai rice. They said a few BM did Thai rice. Oh, Ghana. Why? Why should that happen?
So recently, Kwamine, Penny Kasai was a Ghana focus here, Thailand, Omgusia, Makwam was a yomo.
Yes, Africa. Now, you're from Makroma Debia. And you need a mock of a time for Abaso or Mame Boame and your rice. I mean, because a bonnet. But the point is that so one year. One day, so now the people should have taught them. Will be the people who teach.
Doctor, Honorable Abraham Juma Odum. You know, lady.
That is what I'm saying, sir.
So, what stops that person now or call Thailand? And I say, Abraham Juma Odum, we need dollar or the bit tria. And in yes, sir, they call
rich.
Necophobia or
make fapema. Am I agree sector? No. Abeye de since Kwame Nkrumah.
I say Abraham Juma Odum and a lady the Nigerian Abeye rice
because the Nigerian authorities saw a vision. Number one. Number two, leadership of courage. Leadership of courage just say the Nigerian authorities, they had leadership of courage to believe, sir. Abraham Juma Odum betimi aye yen famano obeye yen support no man. Let's give him all the necessary logistics and political will and financial support and encouragement for him to do it. One year today Nigeria is rice sufficient. Nigeria does not import rice. It's a Ghana import rice. No. Nigeria is ube di Nigeria rice. Makodibi. I've been to Abuja several times. I've been to Lagos several times. No, and yes, it's because you are comparing some taste to that taste. But say I don't want to you have nothing to compare with it. Because that is the only one you have. The only one, no. Into which one are you comparing it with? Are you hearing me? Into ye dia. Because we don't have any right to compare our taste with.
Only is a sense of patriotism. So if it's
patriotism, whatever,
it's
boils down to leadership. When you're talking about leadership, you're talking about somebody who knows the way.
It sounds say your leaders be ha or mutuana mobina.
Oh, now Richmond. Say because we always want to play to the gallery. We always want to play to the whim and caprices of the people who put us there. When a very good. Exactly what I'm saying. That so this problem, the fundamental problem we have is leadership. Leadership of patronage. So we can do the right thing. And a person may cannot tell us those places who have done it to be like this, they have what we call leadership of empathy or by empathy. Akuma, tima.
Oh, then who's shame?
Tima. Tima.
I say leaders.
Tima nipano. Tima citizen, Tima say yabema. Oh, ye na dache me mama. Me mama ebiana mawuko me mama dachi mabushafo dachi ye kuro be ye dachi ye nyiba biako ye kuro ani we don't have anywhere to go. This is our country. O kasa say ne ye the ship be so ka say mountain em from ko baby from Dubai na ya would they go? What are you telling me? What are you telling me? They will run like what are you telling me? Why are they going? They are going to look for economic prosperity, economic security, and everything. Because so Didi is going to fight for what he will eat. But say year, have you gone to a place? Wako Singapore, wako Malaysia, wako Germany, wako Holland, abofu AQ running. Say on person move a better Ghana.
Not possible.
Why? Because the basic necessity of the economy, which is agriculture, has been taken care of. And because it has been taken care of, and nona I spread it, I build it, the service sector, and nona I build it, the industry sector, And then I build the manufacturing sector because the agric is the basic, that's the foundation. Who building the year we are? It trickles down to the service sector. It moves because if you have a very strong agricultural economy in here, by all means you have a very strong banking sector because the agri sector is a very strong one. The money that it rakes in here big. The banking sector will go on very well. Insurance sector even will go on well because you have to insure all the produce, you have to insure the farms and everything. It will be effective. Workers on it. It will move to industry. Now you are processing your produce into value addition. The whole value chain, employment are really big. Minia, that is I'm telling you that knowing alone is not enough. It has to be
backed by action.
You have to have courage. You have to have empathy. You have to have vision. Listen to what I'm saying.
You have to have
courage. You are the one to tell me. I am telling you, sir. Leadership by vision, leadership of courage, leadership of empathy. Ya what tima? Emma yamai, Emma yama, Emma ye kroma. Say ye beye ni ye ni yatna. Your hospital. If the agri sector is big, it can. Oh my God. Look, this week, Thursday, me call village, me move village in it. Eko training, Emma, more than 200 women. And mama me 4 time 4. Now, if you main road no eko kromono, we see crab. Me ye calculate me. Ye calculate me.
I can't see.
Now you do kromono.
Me kopia boboya.
You do kromono. You do kromono. Sabi I say memma any krono. And I'm just dang. I said nobody want to live here. They've all gone.
Some be call.
Krono almost about 90% of the village or that community, about 3 different communities. About more than 200 to about 400 women.
The woman on
I'll show you pictures. Mema no meeting no meeting. I'm telling you,
why they take care of them man or more?
Yeah. You even see young people in these communities. They've gone. Why? Because they have a big challenge in that community. In those communities, road, light. Now, I'm going to say, "Young pond, pond time, about twice." And let me tell you, it's not foul. It's just in Ashanti region.
I'm saying, "I am a coach. Baby, I'm also me to box site. I'm a box site. I could see one. Akua Jessica from China, Sino Hydro. Mo Edia Kumasi, Tamale, ne Takrade interchanges. Sa Kruna, Kase, Akua Japadi, Umuno. Minia Bema. From Inahini, the district capital, Ekone, just 9 kilometers. Kabianko, in Tabobo Ya, and I at Tinemu. A good do Nabobo Ya in a team. Yes, you see from the Pia Boboyano. Could you imagine, say, network, community network, or this almost 1 kilometer. No more baby service.
What are we doing this to ourselves?
And do you know what again? Do you know what? Yet light, only light on to my back say a cry in news. You hear television. Network across in Senyabi. I cry it, it's a heading. Just 9 kilometers away. And yakota mo musika, omo property, and yakoye developmental project. Elsewhere. Ama omo baby e be for good year no. Box site chechere nyina I was there, I went there. Now unim would say the history of the town now. The conformer will lead you and will lead you to that community now. We say conformer catch you say baby power ha good baby wa ham. Intina ya momo fa and the tier and nobody sit down one bobo on table and nobody them. Latter part of realizing no say no, we need to do that. And they box site or my discover box site to honor. Now a crowd ultima only electricity, only network, wokwanye, almost only produce aduane, and you who plantain board dear. omo aya no mo edi ban na hini omunya ka emfangum ji say abobo ya ana abobo ya nso aba betim e wo kwam ho enti ya na medwene na mebusa say we ya mo ma na yete we no 9 kilometers no e ye senkwa na be cost on mine no ayintimi ye mo
Richmond that's honorable me catch us say I made 3 statements. The problem that we are having in this country since the time of our independence has always been 3.
Now, Omana, you prepare man for to be leaders.
Leadership.
Are we grooming people to become leaders in this country?
Leadership of courage.
Courage.
Leadership of empathy.
When you say, yeah, some member, me the mercy form, you to abet yame, me see me nkobim. Obisu oha, wompese, odin na ibisi form. No be lose where he is enjoying. Me kwa assembly no.
Courageous.
Me kwa assembly no. Me kwa yes say I'm going to fight and make an impact. Ebe bua any power mo krom ho no. When him say okwa Joso for instance, udru a Joso baby a Zongo Johnson now but when the say ho na market. Senya me amete ya. Na komo ton that place na my private developer. And I'm sorry jamming now. So then when I was an assembly member, when one moment the D matem, the MC there, the chief over there, they all insulted me, say Krasini, if you are balancing Krasini, if you are balancing the country, so I said, my mind project and I see the mommy and they call me crew. O my farmer men a opponent, you know, it take advantage, say, they make call assembly, say, me go fighting for good abenasi there, and me call me kokonto kwa. Adia ebe bo mine ne or any planet yedie no they capitalize on that and they campaign any planet one tias here they voted against me lose by 38 vote margin but I have me back cry the one of my friends say me mrana me di assignment I'm sorry I'm not interested in it again. Do we have such people?
We need courageous leaders.
One term.
Courageous leaders to turn our country around, especially the agri sector. Now, when we lose our food system, that will be the end of our country.
They say food system. One, what are the aging farmer rate in the country? The last time I make a case, we said in the next 20 years, the state of cocoa board, saying, because actively those who are involved in the cocoa production.
And how old people? 70, 60, 80, between the 65. Energy, the energy, and then the young people too are not being encouraged.
Why encourage? No,
exactly, that's the point I'm making.
Encourage you. Cocoa rehabilitation exercise almost almost are effective and yam picky percentage wise. Farmers need issue. Enti sa cocoa ni nyina anyi ya.
Do you know say na first na you know the first
no say by Africans are taking over.
Africans are taking over.
And Cameroon is coming.
And
China starting.
What is here? And see no so galamse so hide as an atiasim. So you can imagine the state of our cocoa industry in the next 20 years. What is it? So that's what I'm saying, say vision, courage, empathy. And the bit my agriculture sector no assistant. Now, the time is now. It's now or never. We don't have any time to waste. We don't have any time to say.
One, let me the livestock sector, for instance. One who say, "Ura kujuma mu awde hu she kuemu." One who deliberate move from both successive government. So more your livestock industry no I am strong. You say kwe, bra kwe. Sani import to upon contrary free Denmark ne ho konuba. And I'm who's a man for baby any aji or kwe a man for so yeah mass production.
Kwe
Proku. And I
pig, okay, proku yeah.
And beef. Na me nim say nantwie. Na me nim say there be who say nantwie bebre nam krom ha. So I'm say nantwie e kraba, nantwie na me e kraba krom ha. E che wo twe hunwi.
Hey,
ansa na impo akokɔ nam. Enti saban person ye ma akokɔ nam ye ja import a. And just 2 minutes job. And then it's so difficult in this.
And bad BM see what I'm saying.
And I say, and Encophobia almost so your financiers, you know, of these political parties. I'm gonna import Sanya Maneba. Into a hardly said the government of the day will be business.
Richmond,
Pastor.
Say Yama Yeni Ambre. Oh, yeah, Greek sector. I organizing it very well. Like the way Israel, I any there. As I say, Israel is celebrated all around the world for agriculture and its related value chain here. What is going to happen is that, say, a time is going to come, the economy will collapse because economy, stands on agriculture. Are you aware? Say. Data about from Ghana Statistical Service. So we have over 2 million young people. Almost
they are
doing nothing. 2 million and over
job
in Ghana now.
Almost office job.
As I'm talking to you right now, 2 million. And do you know that those 2 million people is a national security threat?
And then do you know say that 2 million people here one now on my express on my actual applications no.
So it could be more.
Yes,
it could be more.
On applications so I'm pay you my and then come home.
It could be more, and it's very serious. And you know, the government of the day must have a program, a vision.
Program being. With introduction of planning for food and job.
No. You see, that's what I'm saying, sir. We need leadership. Who is the minister for agri currently?
Now, Brian a champion. Why not so a industrious man?
What is vision for the agri sector?
Afin Waba.
What are his strategies and plans for achieving them?
Sir, government, you understand? It's a continuity into
yes, but even though if the government even say a bank crowd plans for agri and as more policy for the agri sector.
Policy when I can want some.
Oh, there's a policy for planting for food and job. Sir, say this time, you know, more
policy now that's on my head.
There's a policy for development,
metasip and fax the person now kind of.
There's a policy for Mehumba Kubisu and modernizing agriculture. Canada for.
And for new soon. I station officers now. That Bago friend was a Charlie. He said, Omuko ye woo. And I'm sad, was so Omna me any cheer. Now Omukui. It may be almost a cam. Me and me who did this not commuting allowance at the moment 50 CDs a month. Better on the crown, then Sanko. I can move from 2013.
The point I'm making is that Mimi Fi say the future of our country is still in agri. And I have so much absolute
deliberate policy.
But we need to organize ourselves very well.
How?
We need to reorganize ourselves. Okay, number one, we need to set up. We need to have leaders.
Why a leader? Why a leader?
That's why. Who's the agri minister?
I know of.
Yes. So based on that, based on his track record
on our farms.
Yes, I know.
No farms.
But yes, that's what I'm saying. Sir. Based on that track record now, the current minister no one. Or usually the same entrepreneurial mindset now or one. That business mindset to move the agri.
Now,
are you aware? Are you aware? Sir, even the way our agri structure and city, a production base. And based on that, and I mean, do where we are. Our Greek sector is a production-based sector. Yeah, then they say you producing. What about turning it into
Ghana? Is it Ghana Investments and Ghana Export Promotion Authority? a day program as that house or maybe open space way.
Okay.
I'm for be the new product, new packages, beautiful ones from agriculture products or my market. Ebia omunta ban mu nesisa. Enti na say amane ye. And ebia ama Ghana Export Promotion Agency Authority, I stand to be correct. A2 sana mono. Wouldn't say no one way.
Yes, the opening
now. Ghana Agency, Enterprises Agency. Almost also, me who say me no mako training bear for beer. Almost so Eddie and Ma focusing on the man because there's a man. Yana more apply for loan. Yana more the other so money the other getting more to more for the man.
Good. So we have
what process be more the bit beer. Start amodi na Emma
me say Ghana has all that it takes to make the country work, and therefore I can tell you for a fact we have the structures, we have the human resources, we have the resources, the logistical. We can make it work. The reason why we are where we are is see and make say about showing empathy and interest in the system. Mayen who said Adena Oyeno, not because we are of the political position I want, but because opese we yamani and not only benefit the now but for the future. Exactly the point I'm making. And it's you bet me yamana ye. I didn't tell you yamani ye.
On se dit bien.
Are Aro yajmade. Are oyajmanu aban twanika.
Akatuano, so be akatuano obi depend on akatu okromade asaki ase o. Hey, na we say prime be amafa. The manager na we dey, na aduane no boy din. Who did yana me yam person hamming, go person did 3 times I'm say just 1 hour, you know. Because 3 times a day, maybe I did you know 30 cry. Say, Nente cities a day, but some mark will say, day a mark will say, it's say, Nakopon backroom apa, no, say, Ujina, Ubia Katuaso, Ediana, Amezano, so be quite Vidianka, a Bayro.
Yeah, so Jamaican say, Yama ni bre. Na ye kuni because higher ye dia, you need baby yako. You bet me so ayama na ye, a Greek no. You bet me amana ye kama.
And one thing. Money in our Rochiro.
Oh, sir.
Most of them.
I didn't. Some school.
Now had a screen here.
Now so we here.
Some abroche school on my bio. I'm buying. Do you see abroche in them?
Oh, one day,
abroche na. You call say a transformational by any man. And also we do Hana.
I'm not the one to
Ghana spirit, no, as a salmon.
I'm not the one to do that, but the point I'm making is
that we call Cornell University for 3 months. That means a Ghana full scassa. Cornell University fee per Amazon, a catcher wow.
And so some Ghanaians there.
Because Osha hostel fee gra Uchan and Manta. They're $1,200. Then $2,200 every month be out. Now or share or more. It tells you say a perifona or mudi and the mucrano or many confidence on my enemy. So more at the woman of Quabuchis. It's Indian a bit me aje. Now or mana ye. Yenia wahano. Ye pegana yeno. Yam wabo so. Never Ghana in see a betty so. Name pushy regardless of whatever. You been to say nothing here.
One of the first things we need to organize ourselves very well.
We sacrifice we
need to have
so what they so pesca there and yeah won't be more Ghana
you must have passion for the country. What I say? They say your passion for the country. You push say we will make our agri sector better. But you see, you can't do unti se mpemfo na ye di o masi ho ewo sector no mu no enyina no back to a level say we are all organizing ourselves into a unit, or that's into a group, one group, to have one vision. And so do say you per se you reach this point. Number 2, you per se the leadership of courage. You say ye wa akukudua ye tu anamon akukudua ye tu anamon wa ye di baby. You are not even looking for people who are cheering you. Say obi so
in the next 2 minutes na mama etie for abam no new agric minister wabai Brian Champon we say obitima magic be within some 1 year 4 months or 1 year 6 months.
What do you mean by magic? I mean, what you should do is that I don't believe in magic, but I believe in consistent work. Mimi Fee say he has to do what he has to do, and you know,
Ben pen our personal address as we are moving on.
I want him to address the poultry sector now.
Poultry sector no more.
I want him to address agri processing. I want him to address our vegetable sector export issue no. Are you aware? Say Burkina Faso, I'm saying Tokobesi. I'm say cars no ntimi ko tell na econo. And you know there's a shortage of tomatoes coming from those places.
Nice simple thing. Obi a desert it me produce tomatoes makofa. Wa fertile land. It's about irrigation development authority. One was Ashanti region. Or my irrigation facility be wa.
Which one?
Oko bono irrigation facility to send a bono.
Me no shase me catch you say. Your biggest problem in Ghana in the agri sector, if not for all the sectors, are leadership.
Within the various ministries.
Everything rises and falls on leadership. Only vision, where are we going?
When you vision, say your party manifesto, no one call the party manifesto to run the agriculture.
Party has a manifesto, but you as an individual must have the courage to run that even manifesto, to run even that policy. You must have even a vision. Say, party need the way I'm. This is our policy for our government policy. I must have the vision to run it, to take action. So me make sure say all the technocrats now they are working under me now. They are doing what they are supposed to do. I am supervising. Me make sure so be oyen de be me factor tenakema tuka ako tamale ako hwese oyen adwuma atuka ako kumase ako takrade ako sunwane so omo ye omo adwuma.
Do they have the requisite and the adequate resource?
They have it. Every ministry is allocated subventions, some budget to run it. Oh, my brother, I said okay. Then na ministry then. If for nothing at all, there are donor agencies and partners that give money and everything. But what I'm saying is that we can make it work if we want to make it work. It is about the willingness. It's about the interest. Money ye. What I say. This one was I think canon now. Tima empathy said. Me yesterday beya dachinti manti mabru by school. Over 100,000 young people are churning out every year. Every school. Omuba jumping on by agri sector no is the biggest sector that can accommodate everyone. Ye obia ni behwe obia ni hwe ho a sika bebrebe ba manimu sika bebrebe ba manimu aduane beba ye aduane bebre prosperity starts from agri.
Prosperity
ye di eshase free. Even
when we read the Bible,
what does it? Today we are all proud of Israel because Israel is 90% agriculture economy.
All right. Yam folk I call kakra ne he. Enkomo adwetwe ye mama kwanya na ebia na so nsusu ebia apese wo de kan de sofo akan ho. Na ye hwe kwan a e be fa so. And the boys be no more arguments ba. Omo say aduane bo ayed na am say yes. Factors na me church o mo person meti. Na am say na unti dia me nka me ntimi enka say aduane bo ayed nsa. 0322494401 0322494771 0322494401 0322494771 obetumi afre na oso wache wadwen afa enkomo a yegusu a ye baba no se kwan be so na sese Ghana ye na ke culture ne tebia ewom no ebetimi asesa na enya tebia pagina mu na yetimi ide etu ana mompa. Hello panyi majoe. Udini ba ya kasafri.
But kasafri ampa me.
All right, you too when you may.
But the doing the I
we didn't so more. Okay, too.
Yeah, but at all. You see, I know some of you are so funny. More YouTube. Now YouTube, you I will say a fashion. Yeah. I'm okay, man. Because, one didn't be town. Okoji. Let's a bass of Okoya Jumana. Sky of a John. Cabin out the coach. So, okay, some place for no boy like a YouTube. Okay.
All right, okay, that's it. Hello, good evening. Hello? Madre. Oh, sorry, I'm winning that for you. All right, okay. Also, wait to my journey 0322494401 0322494771. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Would you maybe I can say free?
I'm such a really first line.
All right, you too.
Free.
You too.
I agree with you. Say you can't use the penny for now. Why? The penny for now. Why? Almost any day. Green the mouth. So we say, if you are Minister of Agric, I did for my seeker at the man. So, if you can use one, you can do assassinate 1,000 acres. Assassinate the whole. Open up and if you know, now they are yet a phone cracker. The blood doctor Ghana, your phone. You can one. So, as you say about individual, 7 million, young one, yes, you need to credit. You copy a funipa, your money, Sika. Do for any bedo. So, I think Minister of Agriculture, or any part of the yes, I didn't need to Magana. That is a Ghana, your phone. So, I say, I can't remember your mind, a Janina Busso.
State Farms and I can backcross and I'm Tabe Chafa opening. COVID by and I can say, Yen check when if my holiday and see what you invest and Ghana leaders no name. This year, all right, hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, I'm Patrick Labiakasafi.
That man in the world, dear Ponko.
Pastor Man is Mammy wine.
I'm Patroni, I will tell you, Pianipa, but she said, you're Paganimu. But no warning said, Piajuma Cono. I'm here, but do bear see me and say, now you the Yanina, Janica, Pianibia or Paganeflim. Uma she said, you're the America crap, Pianiba or Piania Ghana.
Samu, now Ujanamo, you quitting. All right, so that's hello, good evening.
But your program long way, listen,
I too open. Hi, Oipa, Akuafo Chefa Jumedi Sunawi.
Okay. I'm to make us.
Kasa yitu open.
Upon them, na me can say. You know, who can say you pay 90 phone. I was a leadership, no do 90 phone. Because business who can say Nigeria 14 years, I see them more outside the Babes 6 years. But Ghana and politicians, they present in the bar, when you mean, I want to go for some money in a hamper. The bed then no money this way you opening. Who could be some attribute 10 years ago, fully diet, Yanni. Diani for many more dear women a bed. The penny for find something to other people because of a fine. You can call my Muhammad Yassa, a cook for the day, and for so many also.
Quantity.
One of the more crop for. I also the market a giant knee, and the mess I get that 30 years ago. Opening Ghana Nidia,
hello, good evening. Hello. Good evening. Yes, sir. We didn't have a cafe.
Yam Zakumani because that's two rap.
Rap also.
That the rap on my offense.
Okay, it's you anyway.
So, this year, Piazumana Yedin. Now, the best rabbi said, Besso, Yama Brunasane, Mimi Piani. But I said a minute about Kubekayano. It's my no one can know pass of that now, 15 years and away from Kwamanaba.
Now, sir, obviously, the other crops account and
so, in your tank here, but I'll soon have.
Muninsu.
You didn't get one dam and Kabal Baba boy, so man on deck.
I told you.
Oh, I had you.
I did.
And so many Akuafo.
Hey, I cry if I tell you a page and if you are. And okay, that's it. All right, Namika, I think say Hanedy Afrefo no be see na ya sorry na ma Seekers Ministry at the Seekers Araba. Okay, menya course the banner.
Hello.
Majo open you didn't maybe akasa free.
You did in another fee and one metaphysician.
All right, you too, you may.
The imagine says, and can be by Cocoa Project, you know, the BSS one time from
Cocoa Project,
because the you know what I think, and put the whole through and what things are the day. Then, as a bar, a Bama Cocoa and Sata, but the second and buy one. Imagine that.
All right, that's hello, good evening. Last call.
Hello.
Yeah.
Can I play the Blacka?
Adabraka, for the
Masada Blacka.
Masada Braka.
Oh, yeah. Put himself telephone up and no come up and so. Omu papa ma o mine
Sir.
1962. The same telephone if you come up as bano. Omu ni kwada no ho. Anything. 1962 na mo brigade. Yes, what a bro by the command Libya. Look at Libya now. Me see. Papa mo ko history ko 2 years. Yes, what bro a bro by the command Libya because of good agric. Over brigade state farm. I'm a journey bag or mine. It's one wife you. I'm in a bar, a bottom. And the end.
Say, delegates for Nam Kotoba, and Mujum Sikasa into Amsuka far away. Some of the
can't how much it says we are already basic or much it could be the other.
My dear,
oh, my dear, I can't know one at all.
I can't pay.
And once it was a Canaba, a boy, Yanko, on my chubby, Sepana. I was my class or got a pie, a journal and foul. Or one or two worry. For their bro, who won't come to it.
Okay.
Oh, it's the two messieurs were broke and you buy it on my Libya. Will be able to work at a make of Brenham Kai.
Matia open, that's it. All right, so for the next 1 minute, then I will can sorry, Jumedian. So my Seekers Ministries and first Seekers are Emre.
Achasu Mbuye. There's a lot of opportunities and prospects in that Greek. A bit my Yamana ye.
Amana is a business.
Yes, we have to approach it differently from the way we have already done. Yes, now you making sure say you be invested in that Greek. Remember you are bound you investing. We should give us a time. You see, Mama ya say ye sisi a di won sisi a. Ye ya adwen say e bi kura na nipa na omo sha say na a lead change no. They may not even be the beneficiary of the change. It be take time 10 years 20 years.
I say free SHS.
What I say? Into but ye sha say we can we will make mistakes. A bit share kakra. But over time we will fine tune it not my better now. I'm telling you, sir, in the next 5 to 10 years, the number of youth for a group. Do you know that we have about 15 to 17 million young people right now today? Now, 15 to 17 million young people, youth between the ages of 12 to about 38 or 40 years. You know, we are about 17 million. Mm-hmm. In Ghana, yes, 30.1 million. Until the youth to dozen. But say intimi anye amomanya jumanya is a national security threat to our country.
And then we need to reorient the upcoming youth no. No mo nyi o ma dwen fi white collar jobs no.
Oh yes,
studio hire me tie.
But you see, you must do the first things first.
Studio hire me.
First things first.
Seekers Ministry, just 2 minutes. Time na so. Studio hire me tie. So a handiwork. Obi am say ne ba e ba sua handiwork. Or Ghana. Then no. Ene yes ye mo motiase. Ukọ Central Market. Ene ma mo toni na ye ne wa ha.
Exactly. No, I get you.
No. Sa ena ama wadwuma wo ye.
Exactly.
But ma ba ko sua adwuma, on be so ba ko sua adwuma.
Tell your approach. Into ma isa say mo dawo.
On be say oba medical doctor. Medical doctor.
Ye nyina ntimi medical doctor.
Ye nyina ntimi check amanfo no.
Ye nyina ntimi teachers.
So we have to
you lifting nyina at the same time. Yes, you're lifting in at the same time.
Yes, sir. Yes.
The reason why I'm out for white collar job is first, no, you sebi you boost man abumfia. So we are carpenter here. Sebi say one go school, one you be a driver. But I'm telling you, sir, carpenters, electricians, masons, they are vital people in the economy. These are people who earn more money.
Yes.
What I say?
Yes.
These people are the people who made most of the money in these countries and giving them the country taxes. And to me, you promote medicine, law, any other courses, engineering. We should promote these ones, this technical knowledge. Very, very, very important.
I mean, ladies, we are university, but
very important. Everybody must have in Sanujuma back. May I idea make come sorry say, oh yeah, sorry bar school now. Make sure say what's here in Sanujuma because that maybe in Sanujuma no and the more
in Pabwaye.
Good.
And man Pabwa.
Good.
Because now it's safe Antinutano. Now
you can do it. You can monetize it and make money. Good. Be anxious and Juma.
Be anxious and Juma. Reverend Evans Chairman, convener Ghana Youth Agriculture Summit. Saturday, the Seekers Ministry, the Seekers Hour and Eba. Ahinsan Estate. And now more able to be a police post no one South for Sakwan as well. Saturday, is so na evangelist a fee. Nyame chiame papa abe take over sabe there DJ